meanest thing you ever saw. And Johnny was really little. And so they parked the wagon out in the yard so that when that old cow come out through, see, she would chase us, and she had horns that you wouldn't believe. We'd grab these kids. I'd grab those kids and get under, everybody for himself really, get under that wagon so that the cows wouldn't kill us.
Oh no.
But anyway, and then
well, tell me about the time she planted.
Oh yeah,
her rabbits.
Well, see, we all were, but she thought she worked, and Johnny was not well, so we always took care of her. She thought she was, had to do everything everybody else did. So we were planting corn, and she wanted to help plant corn. It was too big a job. So we gave her rabbit dumplings to plant.
Did she work real hard at planting
And
those?
she planted rabbit dumplings and planted rabbit dumplings, and just was as happy as she could be. But we all had a job.
Good.
Now where am I?
Okay, well, you were going to tell us about when she went bugging.
Oh, well, let's talk about when she rode the horseback.
Okay.
She was real small, and she learned to ride the horse real early. And we had put her, had to help her on the horse. Well, she rode off down the road, and the next thing we knew, she came back, and she's sitting on that thing backwards, riding as fast as that horse would go. But she didn't fall off or anything. She was a good rider.
So was she hanging on to any reins?
No, she was just sitting out there, boy. She could just ride. We all could ride, but we couldn't believe that she could ride that well.
Backwards.
Yeah, she was about 2 or 2.5.
Well, I heard that she used to do barrels. She was a barrel racer. Do you remember that?
Well, no, I don't remember the barrel racer, but she's a little older when she did that. See, I went to live with my grandmother when I was 13. You didn't know that either, did you?
What, you went to town to go to school?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember that.
When I was 13.
You were,
And I never did really go home much. I mean, I did, but I didn't really live at home anymore from then on. I'd have loved to have, but I couldn't get back to boy. But anyhow, then they went to, one time the McNair kids was up at the house, and Uncle Ford had brought the wagon and the team, and he set this, just walked off and left the team. The kids were all in the wagon, and John Ann was in there as well as Martha and John Ann and Nick. And I don't believe JP was born yet. And anyway, the horses ran off with him, and they ran around the barn, and they kept doing this until they just kept getting faster and faster, and the horse finally broke its knees. The only way we could get that horse stopped. And one of the babies was hanging its head between the wheel and the wagon.
oh my word.
Didn't even get hurt. And John Ann said, if I hadn't been such a big girl, I got hurt.
And she had been such a big girl.
Yeah, they were all babies.
Goodness.
Then, let's see, I can't think of anything right now much more that she did, but she graduated before she was 16. She couldn't get a job or anything else because she's too young. And, but she's smart.
Well, do you remember her, how did you find out about my dad? How did you find out that there was a young man in her life that she was going to marry? When did you get the news?
Well, I don't know whether I knew. I don't know whether, I knew she was going with John, and they used to go dancing. Boy, they were lean, mean dancing machine. They were the best dancers and loved it. I believe they would till this day if they,
They love to dance.
Yeah, and I don't see, you know, I just, it's too bad they haven't kept it up because they don't have to go out on the dance floor to do this. They can do it at home.
Right.
It's fun.
Right.
And they'd sure be in a lot better shape. But anyway, I'm glad she married John, and they had the kids. I've always enjoyed the kids, and they're have lovely wives and husbands. I enjoy being in the family with her family, my nieces and nephews, and I'm real proud of Johnny and Johnny. They've done well. It's like the rest of us that started out without anything. Probably a few orange crates like we did. Well, they may have been a little more educated than we were, but not educated, but more money by that time, because ours, when I got married, it was in the Depression, sure enough. But ours didn't last long. We got a job, thank the Lord for that. But we've had a good life, and I know they have too, and I'm real proud of them. The change of attitude, the way they work for the Lord, and the way they have raised their family and been so close. I'm just thankful that he's my brother-in-law, and she is my baby sister. And I wish him many, many more good.
Here's some greetings from you.
Dear friends, Joyce and I want to congratulate you for attaining your 50th anniversary. Our prayer is that you will continue to serve the Lord as you have done in the past. John Ann, I think you should have a special recognition for putting up with John for 50 years. But please don't tell him I said that.
Okay. Hi, John Ann. I just want to congratulate you on your 50th wedding anniversary. By the way, John, I've worked with you a lot on benevolence, and you know, you're getting a little bit too much, asking me to go buy brassieres for some of the women that you saw up here at church. And when I asked you what size, you said that you didn't know. But the description that you gave me on this lady, that she was kind of hanging out, and you're the only one that saw it, and I really don't know what size brassiere to buy. John Ann, I don't know how you've put up with this man for all these years. Anyway, happy anniversary. We love you.
Uh-oh. Caught me practicing. Hey, just trying to get a little advantage on you for Saturday, John. You do know now we have a 9:30 tee-off time at Mohawk Saturday, John. What? Can't make it? What do you mean can't make it? 50th wedding anniversary? Oh, come on, John. When did you start letting anniversaries keep you off the golf course? Where's your priorities? Well, okay. 50th. That's a big one, so maybe you should go ahead and be with John Ann that day. I can understand. John Ann, I'm sorry. I promised you years and years and years ago that I would keep John on the golf course and out of your hair as much as possible. But this day, on your 50th wedding anniversary, he needs to be with you. He really does. Okay. All kidding aside, seriously, I want to wish you a very happy anniversary. God bless you, John Ann. I just wish you the very, very best on your 50th wedding anniversary. Have a good day today. Okay?
Please.
And John Ann Davis doing business as
John J. Davis Contractor.
Cute, but do you
Wait a
have
minute.
that in a softie?
and now J&J Ceramics.
Yes, that's cute, but do you have that in a softie?
No, but my daughter Judy would be glad to make it for you in that product. And we also do have half-price screenware today. Judy, you need to get those eyes drawn on those two dolls over there. John, mix up that mud! And now we have come across the business opportunity of our life. We have formed a corporation for ourselves and for our children. John and John Anna's Old Time Foot Clinic. Ain't that right, John? And we have come up with a complete line. I tell you, I've suffered with corn, and ain't that right, John? And he suffered with little hard things on the bottom of his feet. We've gone to the doctor, and it's been unmentionable how much money we have spent. And we have decided in our latter years to come up with products that we could take into the people's homes. Ain't that right, John? That we could help people and help them with their problems and with their needs. The first thing that we invented was the old-time foot soak. And what we do is we take and we put the people's feet and submerge it in this tub here, and it vibrates the dickens out, but it feels so good. Ain't that right, John? And then we've come up with the foot chargers. And when you put these socks on, you will walk. I mean, you can do 24 holes, you can do 36 holes at the golf course. Ain't that right, John? I'll tell you, these are a miracle. And we have the vibrating foot walkers. We call them the moon walkers because they resemble moon boots. But I tell you, they do a number on your feet. And the corns, oh, I tell you, there's a little product inside. It's our secret, that it actually vibrates the corn right off your toe. You don't have to wait a few days. It comes right off. And then last but not least is our famous Genie massager. I tell you, there's nothing like it. I tell you, when you've walked the golf course, ain't that right, John? And you put your feet down on this product and you turn it on, I tell you, you think you're in heaven. Ain't that right, John? Oh, yes, my hair. I got a new permanent today. I know it's a little curly. Don't you think so? It's just a little too tight, but it'll loosen up in a few days. Anyway, and I just got it colored, too. I tell you, there ain't nothing like my coloring salon. I tell you, they're just great. Anyway, that is the line of products, and we go into the home, and we've also gone multi-level because my daughter Jody taught me all about multi-level marketing. And with the help of all of our family, we have become bigger than Sam Walton, as a matter of fact. This is all, it's sweeping the nation. I tell you, there ain't that right, John? And I'm ready to demonstrate for you some of the products that we have developed by the best laboratory clinicians in this part of the country for John and John as own time foot clinic. We not only service adult feet, but children's feet, doggy feet, even Captain Hook. You see the peg leg there. Now, this is the volcanic action foot soak, as you can see. There it goes. This loosens all the dirt and crud underneath the toenails, and it vibrates everything off, even including the hairs on your toes and on the top of your feet, ladies. You don't have to shave there no more. And once this action gets going, woo! It's all right, honey. That's all right. Once this action gets going, that's all right. It will even knock. Oh, shocking me, I'll tell you. It will remove the bone spurs off of your feet. Next, we'll go to, that's all right, honey. Next, we'll go to the moon walkers. Now, let's turn it on. Now, I've turned it on now. Here we go. This will remove the corns. I tell you, ladies, there ain't nothing. All you can do is pull it out of the slipper and just pluck it off, and you won't have to go get it cut off anymore. All right. And then you just pluck the corn right off. Woo! Ain't that right? Come on, it's all right, honey. It's all right. Put your feet up here now. And this is the heaven sent vibrator. Okay, we just took this little slip on. There we go. And there you see it, folks. We have come across the products for the centuries. And as you see, ladies and gentlemen, I have feet in all shapes and sizes and dirt. And they are waiting for treatment from John and John Anna's Old Time Foot Clinic. Isn't that right?
Satellite Connect in Muskogee. Judy, over to you.
Audrey and Melvin Hayes, and they would like to say a few words tonight.
Wish John Anna a very happy 50th, and would like to see him. Wish you many more.
Okay, Audrey?
Well, hello, John Ann. Hope you have a real happy golden anniversary. We share some beautiful grandchildren together, and we love your daughter, and you all too. So we will see you.
Right now.
Go.
Greetings from Gina Kay and Larry Burton. Now, straight to Sam Davis. And by the way, I shot an 83 today.
Well, good morning. They came and got me out of bed to do this, so I just want to tell you both that we love you and have a wonderful anniversary. And another 50 years, if you feel up to it.
That was good.
Army. He came in and they got married when he was in the Army. And I think that Dad had grown a great big old green watermelon and he saved it for John. I can't remember who they got married. I think they got married in private.
They run off and got married and they danced all night, is what I heard.
Oh, probably so.
They went dancing all night.
But he was in the Army, wasn't he, when they got married? It seemed like he was in the Army. It seemed like he'd already been in the
I
Army.
wasn't born, I don't know.
Maybe he came back, when they got married, it seemed like when he came back from boot camp when he went in the Army. But anyway, that's about all I can remember about it.
Well, if you had anything to say to Dad, what would you want to say to him on his 50th anniversary?
Well, hang in there is all I can say. Stay after it. I had my 25th last year. So.
Did you?
All right. All right. Okay.
Jeff and Claremore with Bill and Luann Nichols. Take it away, Jeff.
Hi, Jeff again. We're at Bill and Luann Nichols' house for their interview for John and John Ann's 50th wedding anniversary. Let's see if they're home.
Look at my door.
Hi, Aunt Luann. How you doing? Long time.
This afternoon we're with Aunt Luann. And Aunt Luann, I want to find out the scoop on what Dad was like when he was a youngster. Can you remember any stories at all
But
about...
Judy, you have to know that he's older than I am.
I know, but...
I mean, what do you mean when he was a youngster? He was done grown and married and I was born.
But did you hear any stories about him from Grandma or anything?
You
About
wouldn't want that on tape.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
everything. The only thing funny I ever remember that happened was my kid letting the air out of his tires,
Uh-huh.
and that made him ferocious. This will probably make him ferocious. I thought it was funny too.
Well, tell us about that night. Ronnie thought it'd just be
You
real
wouldn't.
funny.
No.
To let the air-
No. That wasn't the point at all.
Okay.
Dear old Dad didn't like it because he rode his motorcycle in the house at Mom and Dad's.
Uh-huh.
Of course, Mom and Dad would have let him rode it over the roof if he'd wanted to. And he proceeded to correct him verbally.
I see.
And so Ronnie went out and let all the air out of his tires. And he thought he was going to make him come back. He also took the pump his dad had on the porch. So he couldn't pump him back up. And he had a brand new car.
Uh-huh.
clean.
And it didn't do any good to threaten the kid because the kid didn't get threatened. And Mom and Dad thought it was funny. And when they told me, I laughed too. I'm sorry. But you know how I am with my kids. But that was kind of a funny incident. Other than that, like I said, I'm younger than your dad. Let him tell you some funny stories about me.
Okay. Well, do you have any message for Mom and Dad? Because, you know, Saturday will be their 50th wedding anniversary.
Yeah, well, how come we don't get to come to a party? I mean, you know,
That's a
this
good
is fun, but no cake, no ice cream. I had a vision that I was coming to your house for a big party, no party. You know how them visions are, you have them all your life. That's the only thing that I can remember about your dad. He's always had a vision.
Yeah, he has.
But no party, that's it. I wish them the very, very best. I hope they have 50 more. And there couldn't be anybody love their brothers any more than I love mine. And my sister-in-laws. And all you wonderful kids.
Thanks.
I mean that. That's not a joke.
Grandma, film Otis.
Little
Bring
Ronnie.
the film,
Little
Otis.
Ronnie, come over here,
Bring
little Ronnie.
Otis over.
Get over here with that
Come here.
expensive, stinky dog.
Come here, young lady. We want you too.
Now,
Is
we've
the other-
seen Otis. Megan, I think, is upstairs. Are you still out on Nan's couch and you're dead?
You want to go get your other sister?
Sure.
Tell her to get.
Yes,
I'll put
Otis.
this in my room.
That's our Otis and Milo dough.
I'll get out of the way.
Whatever for? Who am I going to be talking to?
Sit
The
back,
wind?
sit next to Jeff. You sit, I sit next to Jeff. All I got is this foot anyway.
Are you still filming?
You're
You
not.
got that
I've
thing
been,
on. You never did turn it off.
No, it's still going.
You really want me to talk? Man, I can just talk until my teeth
Go
fall
for
out.
it.
Hey, that's
Is
a
it
good
really
one right
going on?
there.
Yeah.
See, we had to write 3 truths and 1 lie on a deal for all of us at work the other day. See how well we knew one another? I wrote down I'm 53, which, haha, I wish I was. And that I weighed 232 pounds, which I wish I didn't. And that I had all my own teeth, which I do. And every one of those guys put down that I had, the lie that I was supposed to tell 1 lie out of the group, they put down that I didn't have in my own teeth.
Well, that
You
didn't work.
guys, forget it, these are mine.
She's in the bathroom.
And I know John's going to be thrilled to death. I'll send you a picture of all my lovely family. I just had some made. You'll love it.
Who's this?
Yeah, well, he knows who this is. It's Granny Michelle.
Oh.
And that other little ragrat that was over here is the second coming of Ronnie. Is Megan going to come down?
She's right in the bathroom.
Come on, beautiful. Get in here on this film. And Dad's gone. He had to go to a meeting. Another one. And he probably won't be home till around 5 or 6.
Hi.
There's my big rugrat.
Okay, good. We'll have y'all, all 3 of you sit down.
And there ain't anything any more fun that's killing me any faster than these 3 lovely children. They make my day. Smile. Don't sit there and look like you're dying. You're supposed to be very happy. I bought your Easter dresses today. What else you want? Shoes?
That's my Easter dress.
Yeah, that's your Easter dress.
Ooh.
Why
You're
did
gonna have
Megan
to go
get a hair?
barefoot.
Why did Megan get a haircut?
Because they gave one with a dress.
No, I'm filming
And
me.
you didn't get one. Probably never.
No, it is.
Kill that thing. That's enough. Love you, John.
Just arrived at Ray and June Davis's. Judy, what do you got?
Boy, isn't this a nice place?
This is great.
Ray's got a great place out here. Let's see if he's home.
Okay.
Who is it?
Uncle Ray?
Yeah, come on in here and
Come on
talk
out.
to us. Hey,
Look at this. What are you all doing up here?
How did you find us?
Yeah.
Well,
How'd
man,
y'all? How guided you in? That's how you got here.
well, man, we like your place. This is
Well,
neat.
Why don't you show us around?
Show us.
Okay.
All right.
Why don't they
What's this over here?
kind of? These are 2 barns. This is a twin barns. I was gonna name it the twin barns, but she wouldn't let me. Then I was gonna roll them up, and she, oh no. She stuck that one back there. So
Well, this is nice.
you want to? Got dogwoods are all out. If you want to get a shot of them,
All right.
and there's my cousin Daisy. She's just coming in.
Daisy, what's your last name?
Madison Gale.
They're,
It's John's
you know,
cousin.
Frank Gibbs and
Oh,
and
okay.
they're your dad's cousins.
Oh,
She lives
okay.
over
Remember?
there.
I don't know if I do or not.
Well, here's the back. Here's the view of the water, and the dogwoods are all down in the valleys here, and you can see the water back there in the lake.
Why don't you get a shot of him like point? Okay.
Like back there, you've got a little view of the lake. See back here.
Mm-hmm.
This is my wood pile. I just burned it up this winter.
Did you cut all that yourself?
No.
Oh, no.
I got a chainsaw, but I cut up about 2 or 3 trees. But I'm telling you, that's hard work. We bought 5 rigs.
Did you?
Yeah.
It's good.
But this is back way in, and then you might want to, if you got want some shots of the dogwood, you might want to drive just right around that circle there
Mm-hmm.
to really get a Well, no, you got to have electricity. I'm sorry. You're out.
Can't do that.
Well, can we sit down at the table? We want to ask you
Yeah,
some questions
all
about Mom and Dad.
There's a tree there,
Yeah, I
Kathy.
found it.
Mom and Daddy.
It's hard to walk with one eye
Y'all
open.
too. Yep, y'all too. What we want to find out is what do you remember about the night they got married? Can you remember anything at all?
Me, they went to Arkansas, remember that.
You got married up in Arkansas?
Yeah, them and who was that guy that went with them?
That's okay.
Anyway,
I'll
they
lean on
came
you.
back, I think, at You and Me Club, I think, in Prior, where I seen them.
And danced all night.
Yeah.
That's what we
where
heard.
That's
what
where
we
they
heard.
came back there, and that's where I seen they went and got married.
Were you surprised?
Well, I didn't know that they went and got married till I seen them there. They'd been over in Arkansas and got married, and they come back and stopped there.
Did they look happy?
Oh yeah, they was happy.
What did they have on? Can you remember what they had on?
I don't remember what they had on. It just, clothes like we wore back then. Everybody kind of dressed up as best they could, but I don't remember what they had
Well,
on.
it's probably, they didn't wear jeans.
Well, no, but they didn't
Hardly,
wear.
hardly at all.
I really don't.
Dresses mostly.
I don't remember exactly.
Well, is it true that they danced all night on the night they got
Well,
married?
they was there. I don't remember how long we stayed. Probably as they closed it up, I imagine. It's probably about 2 o'clock at least.
Well, I heard that they danced all night.
Well, they probably did then.
Well, do you have any stories of when Dad was a youngster? Any stories that you can remember him being ornery?
Oh, me and John, we were always into something, but we were ornery, but and honest, and we were clean back then. We wouldn't
Clean
have no
ornery?
bad. Well, we just mostly ornery.
It's
you
mostly
know.
ornery. Well, can you tell us any specific stories?
Well, one time Willard, he had we have to involve other people because he had a locker with all this